Hey everybody, I hope you had a good weekend. It's Sunday, June the 4th, and I've been up kind of late doing some scratch building, as you can see. So basically, I just wanted to build something different, and that's what I'm doing. So most of these parts are from this kit. It's a 1983 Revell kit, the He 219 Yoo-Hoo. I think that's the correct way to pronounce it. My buddy Scott hooked me up with this kit when we did a trade not too long ago. It has two of these planes in there, but I only ended up using enough parts for from one rather, and that's what it's supposed to look like, and this is what it looks like. Basically, all I've done is take the engines, reverse them on there, cut off that tail section, because it should look something like that. Cut it off, and then did milliput to kind of even it out. It looks wonky, but I assure you it is actually very smooth and even. So yeah, it's a little thick, but I had no model putty. So that's what I had to do. This kit also reminded me of why I stopped building models in the 80s, because they just suck. This thing was a nightmare. You can see all those gap lines in there. I'm going to have to do some filling still once I could get some modeling putty before I go any further. But yeah, so it's going to be a Kitbash Starfighter. Basically, I've got parts from a whole bunch of different things. Don't know where those two gray parts are from. That tan colored thing is from a tank. I don't know from what tank. It's a cooling vent. My buddy Brian hooked me up with a whole bunch of scrap parts, so I'm using that. These little missile pods, I'm still debating on whether or not to use them or not. They came from that Avatar gunship. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now. So I've got two of those to go on there. This comes with the Hue kit, Yoo-Hoo, whatever you want to call it. Some type of exhaust type thing. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it on there. And Talbots. Gotta love Talbots for little missile pods. Got two of those. Going to put them on there. Another Tal gun type thing. An antenna. I'm thinking about using this is from Flames of War. It's one of the tankers. Yeah, the pilots that come with this kit, there is like zero detail. I mean, they're horrible. I'm even thinking about painting the canopy in a ghost tint, just so you can't see inside. Still debating on that. Some antennas. Probably wondering, why is there a barrel there? Well, this is going to be for a series of a character I spoke to some of my friends about already. He's very much an adventurer, and he likes to drink. He likes to drink rum. So this rum barrel is going to get attached somewhere on this plane. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Because this is kind of like a pulp fiction type thing. And then we're going to have his Mosquito flyer. Again, these are a mix of parts. The two wings are from the Yoo-Hoo. Don't know where that canopy's from. Again, that's my buddy Brian hooked me up with it. Looks cool. Two more Talbots. These are going to be like the anti-grav pods. A Tal head for a sensor, going to be on the back. And that shield is from Paulson Games. He runs Mecha Front. You should really look into it. He's got a lot of really cool parts. This is just one. I've got a couple dozen of them on there. So yeah, you should really check them out. And then added sensors by Wave, J-Sensor Set 1. I might add one or two in, I'm not sure. But this is just the first two in the series. Hoping by the end of the week, I should have a couple more. Because I have quite a few aircraft kits. I just needed to go and dig out all my bits so I can sci-fi them up. Alright, let me know what you think. As far as the character for this little series, not going to quite reveal him to the masses yet until everything is done. Really hoping to find a miniature that represents him. Like I said, some of my friends I have spoken to and they already know what's up. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, I hope you guys have fun. Let me know what you think. Always looking forward to comments. Take it easy. Have a good work week. Later.